بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful.
قل أعوذ برب الناس.
Say, O Prophet, I seek refuge in the Lord of humankind.
The focus shifts in this surah to the internal world of man, which is where we face our greatest perils and suffer our most damaging debacles. To reach the level of an accomplished moment from the raw spiritual endowment from which we all start, is the most worthwhile enterprise in the world. Unlike worldly goals, this one is within the reach of all of us. The very first name of Allah here, Rabb, translated in this surah and elsewhere as the Lord, is really a complex term. Part of its meaning is that Rabb is the nourisher and sustainer, who creates man as his designated deputy upon the earth, and then teaches him how to attain his stature. Every temptation overcome, every insinuation of the arch-deceiver resisted, is repaid manifold by Allah. For every step that we take towards him, he takes 10 towards us.
Malikin-naas.
The King of mankind.
The King, the second name of Allah here is Malik, which means king, but it should be taken here in its more specific meaning. As used in Surah Fatiha, the king and the judge on the day of resurrection. We have repeatedly discussed that no genuine morality is possible without belief in a final accountability. The day of judgment is what the believer recalls when he invokes his Malik.
Ilaahin-naas.
The God of mankind.
The God, Ilah, the third quality of Allah, which means the deity, is in fact the logical consequence of his being the Rabb, the creator and sustainer and the king of all creation.
من sharril waswaasil khannaas.
From the mischief of the whisper of evil, who whispers and then withdraws.
Whispering in this verse means evil thoughts and scruples created in one's heart. Normally this is done by Satan, but when Allah's name is pronounced and his refuge is sought, Satan withdraws from his evil act.
Allazee yuwaswisu fi sudoorin-naas.
The one who whispers in the heart of people.
Minal, jinnati naas.
Whether from among the jinn or mankind.
This is an indication that even human beings can cast evil thoughts in an indirect manner. One should beware of such people and seek Allah's refuge from them.
من sharril waswaasil khannaas. Allazee yuwaswisu fi sudoorin-naas. Minal, jinnati naas.
The last 3 verses of the surah embody a great truth. The hosts of Iblis, Satan, are most deadly at subliminal level. It is the unconscious mind which is not in man's control, where the damage is done. By the time the lustful impulse comes to man's notice, demanding implementation, it has been cunningly packaged. The man is convinced that what he wants to do is rational, inevitable, more beneficial than harmful. His appetites may be those of the brute, but the gloss put upon them is the work of Satan, who does his evil and then takes care that his presence should not be detected. These devils may be from among men who sow the seeds of doubt in our minds, thus turning us away from submission to Allah, or they may be fallen beings that we know nothing of, covered here by the entity jinn,